So here it is, imagine this. I'm 18, right? Stunning, obviously. Going out with this girl for a few drinks, right? In the pub. And we've had quite a few. As you do, right? So we've had quite a few. And we're chatting and laughing. And we're going back to hers. Okay. I'm staying at hers tonight. Alright then, fair enough. So we're walking back. We've had the kebab, obviously. We've had the chips. We've had a piss in the bush, both of us. Classy lady. So we're going back to hers and it's a straight road. And I'm like, right, it's like 1 in the fucking morning. Half 1 in the morning. I say to her, right, I bet I can race you back to your house backwards. So we'll run backwards and we'll have a race and I bet you I can beat you. And we're both competitive as fuck. Right. So we do it. Turn round, ready, steady. I go before I say go, obviously. And go. So we're running backwards, running backwards, running backwards, running backwards, running backwards. And the next thing I see is sky, like that. And then knocked out cold. Yep. Because I went like that. Well, not like that, but kind of like I went like boosh, like that. That's pretty much how my whole flight path went. If I was a plane, it'd be a crash landing. I mean, my head was pretty much the landing gear. Yeah, and I was knocked out for about 5-10 seconds, something like that. And I woke up, and she's straddling me, right? And she picks me up, right? Which you're not meant to do, by the way. If there's a fucking injury to someone, you don't pick them fucking up. Especially a head injury. Don't fucking move them. But I wake up, and she straddled me like that. She's picked me up by my coat, like by my t-shirt. Yeah, it was by my shirt. She picked me up like that, yanked me up, realised she's not meant to pick me up, then dropped me a fucking again, right? And my head hits the floor again. So I've got 2 fucking injuries now. Twice I've hit my head. Right? And I'm dazed and confused as fuck. Oh, what the fuck's going on? I hadn't a clue what was going on. Because when I landed, I was knocked out, like I said. And I woke up and she's gone running over to what I thought was a bus coming down the road, and it wasn't, it was an ambulance. So I don't know how long I was fucking away for it for, really. I thought it was like a few seconds or so, it might have been ages. But I looked down and there's like blood. I had a white shirt on, a white t-shirt I think it was, or a long sleeve, yeah, it was a long sleeve t-shirt. I had a white one on. And the blood was just like going all over this white shirt, so it looked horrific. It looked way worse than normal, right? But it's coming from my ear. So I'm like, oh, fuck, not a clue what's going on, because I'm pissed already, right? Weise had 10 pints. I'm 6 sheets to the wind, I am fucked anyway. But the head injury, if you have a head injury, it like multiplies your pissedness. And the ambulance comes, right, and I'm just still fucking out of it. It gets to the hospital, and it's Wigan on a Friday fucking night, or a Saturday night, one of those two. Either one, it's shit. Either a Friday, Saturday night in A&E is fucking horrible. And I had to have this piss, right? I need the piss, but they wouldn't let me stand up because I had a head injury. They wouldn't let me stand up and go for a piss, even though it was like literally 6 foot. I could have walked it, I'm guessing. I might have fallen down, and that's why they don't let you. But they give you this like brown cardboard funnel shaped, you know, so you can put your old chap in and have a piss instead of letting you get up. So I've got to have a piss in front of this girl, and she's like, I don't think he wants me here. No, I don't fucking want to have a piss in front of you, thanks very much. But so she left anyway. She's just on the other side of fucking kitchen giggling her head off at me about someone having a piss into a brown cardboard tube. Honest to God. But I had all these scans, and then I had like an MRI scan, an X-ray, and they found out that I perforated my eardrum and I chipped the base of my skull. So I can't join the RAF because they don't let people in with a perforated eardrum, I don't think. Yeah. Because, I mean, the reason I fell over was because I was, at the time, I was still a stoner. So I was wearing these baggy ass pants, right? And what happened was, I kind of got caught on them. And I stepped down on them, and I pulled up, and that caused me to lose my balance and like throw me up into the air. like on a fucking skateboard. But I mean, I've got the worst fucking balance anyway. I've got no balance because we went windsurfing once. Did this windsurfing taster lesson thing, you know, the beginner's fucking lesson. We didn't do it on the sea. We did it in Salford fucking Keys. And Salford Keys, I mean, you know what a key is. It's like a man-made fucking dock, right? So we did it in Salford. There was no fucking wind in Salford Keys, none whatsoever. So doing windsurfing in a place with no wind is fucking ridiculous. And for a beginner who's got zero fucking balance, I only have balance on the bike because the momentum of the fucking thing is pushing me forward. Okay? So to try and windsurf on a place without wind is just fucking rock solid. Not to mention that Salford Keys, I mean, I fell in it about 3 dozen fucking times, that water. I didn't stand up on that board once. Couldn't stand up on the fucking board once, honest to God. And every time you fall in, you get like half a fucking gallon of water. And it's not nice, clean water like the Caribbean. I don't know why I said it like that, Caribbean. But you don't get, it's not nice water. This fucking, so I've got Walker's prawn cocktail crisp packets in my fucking mouth. And shitty bottles of Coke. I'm lucky I didn't get a rubber Johnny in my fucking mouth. Honest to God. So after about 3 dozen fucking tries, I think, fuck this. I am not made for windsurfing whatsoever. I quit. I fucking quit. Because there are some things, and people need to learn this, there are some things that you can do. There are some things that you might be able to do, and there are some things you cannot fucking do. We aren't all made to do everything. Windsurfing, being on a board which doesn't want you fucking on it, is one of those things that I can't fucking do. Yeah, windsurfing or surfing in general. I'm tempted to do kite surfing only because the fucking thing will pull me along, and I don't really need. I mean, you need a bit of balance, but I think I'd be all right on that, and I think I'd be all right on snowboarding. It's just the water and that buoyancy. It just throws you all over the fucking shop. I ain't got the counterbalance for that type of shit. So yeah, I'm not made for the sea. I'm not made. No, I have a healthy fear of the sea, a healthy fucking fear of it, because there's shit in there which is made for killing. Just made. That's its sole purpose, is to kill and eat. And there's a shitload of these things. Great white sharks will fuck you up. I don't care who you are. But Chuck Norris, a great white shark will still fuck you up any day of the week. You know? Fucking orca whales will kill you. Friendly Shamu looking fuckers, no, they'll fucking kill you. Free Willy, that boy would have been chomped up like motherfucker. He'd have been dead. Free, go Free Willy! Oh! Die, you little curly-haired cunt. But I thought, right, I'm going to conquer my fear of the fucking sea. My healthy respect, as I call it, of the sea. So what happens is we go down to Devon. I bought her a ticket to go jet skiing. I thought, right, I'll conquer my fear of the fucking sea. I'm going to get on a jet ski. I'm going to fucking do this. So we go down to Devon, right? And I'm not staying behind this cunt. So we go down to Devon, right? And Devon water ain't like fucking one of these nice tranquil green watered fucking places like the Caribbean. It was choppy as shit when we get down. I swear to God, the waves are about the height of that fucking lorry right there, and I'm here on a fucking jet ski, hating the sea, fearing the sea, don't want to drown. There's shitty salt water in your fucking eyes, and as soon as salt water gets in your eyes, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked, because you try and rub salt water off, you've got salt water on your fucking hands, so you rub it off, you're just rubbing more fucking salt into your eyes. So you can't see. After about 10 seconds of the whole experience, I couldn't see shit all anyway. I'm just like, blinking like I'm fucking Urkel. Like, like that. And the dude's just like, yeah, the faster you go, the smoother the ride will be. Bollocks, matey. Fucking bollocks, okay? Because every time I hit a fucking wave, and I went flat out on some points, and every time I hit a wave, it was like, boom! Boom, motherfucker, boom, I'm gonna throw you off. Boom, the jet ski's gonna break up. Boom! It was like that. Every single fucking time you hit a wave. And you hit a wave once every nanosecond. Once every nanosecond. So imagine those booms, what I've just done, multiplied 1,000 fucking times. Because you're going bang, 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 bang. and every time you think you're going to get thrown off by this cunt. Part of the initiation by this guy, I mean, you should never trust the guy who waxes his chest and dyes his hair blonde, right? You shouldn't trust people like that, alright? You shouldn't trust them. Don't trust people like that. Because what he said was, so imagine this is me on a jet ski. What he said was, imagine that bridge right there. He said, go down to that buoy and then come back to me full speed. We're going to test how you can break things effectively. Fair enough, I've got to trust you. You're a man who does this for a living. So I goes flying off, right? So I goes flying off down to the buoy. Turns around and thinks, right, fuck this, I'm gonna fucking floor it. What he's saying has got to be true, because I have to believe him, because he does it all the time. Okay, so here I go, boom, straight fucking off like a fucking shot. My hands are like fucking this, stretching out further and further, going boom, 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 like that. I'm like, okay, you just pull out in front of me, cunt fuck. So I'm just like that, going, Rah! I veer off to the left of these fuckers, because I think I can't fucking stop, because that fear bit takes over you. You know that fear where you can't let something fucking go? I was clinging on to that cunt. I was like, I ain't going off this jet ski at 70 mile an hour. Fuck that. It felt like at 270. I ain't going off this fucker. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. Eventually, my brain took over, because I saw a fucking ship and I was headed straight for the cunt, and my brain took over and it let go of the throttle and it applied the brake. I don't even know fucking how. But me, stupidly, instead of going, yeah, this isn't for me, I have a healthy hate of the sea, don't like it whatsoever, I'm just going to go back into shore and someone else can have my go. Yeah, that's about it for me. I stuck my thumb up like an ass and went, yeah, that's great. So we had to carry on this Jurassic Coast tour of the fucking Devon countryside. Some Billy bullshit thing. But fuck, yeah, that was horrible, because you're bouncing along, right? No matter how fast I went, I was bouncing like a fucker. Bung, 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 bung. So every time I'm doing this, you lose track of where people are. Because we're following this guide, and he's like fucked off, standing up doing his fucking cool thing. He ain't feeling a fucking thing. He's just got the suspension in his knees and shit. He knows how to handle himself. He knows how to handle the jet ski. He's got the perfect positioning, perfect throttle control, and where they're all bumbling along going, like that, because he said floor it, it'll be smoother. Fucking ass, what a cunt.